Y'all boys like the new intro. I like the new intro, man. If you like the new intro, man, give me a 1 in the chat, man. We live, man. If y'all like the new intro, man, give me a 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat. Give me a 1 in the chat, guys. We live, guys. Today we're talking about my journey from loser to hero. Loser to now getting with beautiful women. What all transpired? How did I go from a guy? So let's get into the story, all right? And before I get into the story, let me give you guys the invite link so you guys can click and join. Click and join to come and ask your questions. Click and join to come and ask your questions. 1 second. And I'm gonna tell you guys a story. I'm gonna tell you guys how I got here, how you met me, how all of this started happening. All right. 1 second. Look in the chat, guys. That's the link to come join the stream and come ask whatever questions you got. I'm only taking the first 20 dudes. So if you don't make it, if you don't join the stream, that's on you. Okay. All right. So how did I go from loser to now getting with beautiful women? So guys, everything started for me. I will say in college. In high school, I was kind of like dumbfounded. I didn't really have an idea what was going on. I was very much a simp. High school, I was kind of hoping and praying for a girlfriend. And I was an athlete. I was athletic, but I actually bounced around from several high schools. Went to 3 different high schools, guys. Was it 3 or 4? I think I went to like 4 different high schools. Was it 3 or 4? I went to here. I think I went to 4 different high schools before I finally found a place that I liked. That's why I'm such a big fan of going to where you're loved and not where you're tolerated. Well, I bounced around some public schools. And like I was the immigrant with a weird accent. You know, girls were kind of avoiding me. Didn't really have any shot with girls. I was really, really skinny. I was trying to be into sports. And yeah, it just didn't work. It didn't work. I wasn't getting nothing. I remember the first ever girl I ever got with in high school. She was this fat chick. She was the only one that gave me some play. And I was so ashamed, guys. I've never told this story before. I'm telling it to y'all now. This is my journey. This is my journey. The first ever girl I lost my virginity to, guys, was this fat chick in high school. I remember this girl. She was the only one giving me some play. My teammates were so embarrassed. I was playing football. My team, I remember it like clear as day. One of my teammates was like, bro, you can't be fucking with her, bro. I was a skinny dude. Didn't get no ass. This fat chick was the only girl that was giving me some play. I was so embarrassed to be seen with her. Like it was so embarrassing. I didn't want to go nowhere with this chick. I was ashamed to be with this kind of girl. And I wasn't a fat dude, but like I was on a football team. I wasn't a starter. So I was like a bench warmer, and then the only girl I was getting was a fat chick. So you could take an image of what my life was like with women starting off. Was a nobody, didn't have anything. All right. And yeah, then I finally went to a private school. So my senior year, I bounced around, and I went to a private school because I just didn't like the environment. I'm somebody that's so big on environment. And the public school I was at, the last public school I was at, I just didn't like the environment. And I went to this private school. You guys didn't know, like my family is super big into the church. So I'm telling you guys all the truth today. I'm giving you guys a real spiel, right? This is me. This is FitX Fearless, who I really am. Only you motherfuckers are gonna hear this story. So my family is super into the church. My aunt is like a nun. Like I grew up in the church, and I've been affiliated with the church for a while. And then like my priest kind of got me into this private school, and I loved that private school. I only went there for 1 year, but it was in that environment that I realized are several things about myself. One thing I realized was, like, I didn't realize that I was good at track. I didn't realize that I was good at track. I had been playing football all these years, and I thought I was bad. I played cornerback in football, and they had a nickname for me, guys. I swear to God, this is my origin story. I'm explaining to you guys, right? I was so bad in football that my high school nickname was Toast. They called me Toast. You know why? Toast. They called me Toast, guys, because I used to always get burnt playing cornerback. Crazy, right? I go to a private school, didn't even really fucking know what I was good at. And I ended up breaking my school record in 400 meters. I was legitimately fast. I ended up 1 year at that fucking private school, and I got 6 scholarship offers. But in football, I fucking sucked. I didn't even know I was good. I was running the wrong way. So it's funny, that story, right? Because in high school, they called me Toast because I was playing running back, because I was going the opposite way than where I was good. If I was ever moving forward, where would I have been? It was like, that shit is fucking crazy to me. Went 1 year to a school, broke the school record in 400 meters, high school record, got 6 scholarship offers. Several D1 schools offered me full scholarship to come run track at this school. I picked the school that was closest to me, that gave me more opportunities. But I had a gift. I had something good that I was good at that I didn't realize till I was put in the right environment. Me in the wrong environment, I thought I was horrible at sports, slow. I literally got a nickname named Toast. Then I go to a different school, and I'm the speedster, breaking school records, getting scholarships. All right. So you see the difference in like environment. And then I also realized that what I was being made fun of in those public schools was an actual plus. So in those public schools, in those environments, they used to make fun of me for being an immigrant, right? They used to make fun of me of being like, they used to make fun of me of, oh, this the African boy, this the African boy. I went to the private school, and like, they loved the fact that I was an immigrant. I was like, what the fuck? So you mean to tell me I go from this environment to this environment, and I go from slow Toast to now collegiate athlete potential to being cool because I'm unbelievable. This is how your surroundings can make you into who you are, right? So I owe my fucking life to that priest, the church in that respect, my mom, for keep believing in me. Finally went to a private school, because I'm very, very picky. I cannot be in a place I don't like. And this kind of makes a lot of sense to why I started doing YouTube, because I've never been the person that was okay with just being okay. I didn't like being in a position where I didn't feel like I was reaching my potential. How the fuck did you get burnt, but it's fast? Because I was playing the wrong position, bro. I never played football in my life. Now, let me give you guys a backstory. All right. Being an immigrant, I didn't play college. I didn't play any football. I just tried out for sports. Right. And they put me at any random position. They put me at cornerback. But I didn't really know that I was actually gifted in sprinting. And it wasn't until I went to a different school. So you take a person who doesn't understand the sport, you put me in a random position and tell me to run backwards. I've never done it before. Of course I was slow. Of course I was put in a position where I wasn't using my gifts. But fast forward, I go to college now. I am now an athlete. I am running track, right, in college. Okay. And this is another thing. I turned down several D1 schools, several D1 smaller schools that offered me full scholarship to go to a school where I could pursue my engineering degree. The school I picked was closer to me, and they had the best engineering program in the state. They offered me a walk-on. So I turned down full scholarships to go for a walk-on. You can imagine how much that pissed my mom off. Right? All this fucking work we're doing, this motherfucker is gonna still go back to a school that doesn't. So anyway, I get to the school. I'm on a walk-on. I'm on a walk-on scholarship at the college running track, and I'm studying engineering because I wanted to. Because I'm like, when I went to that private school, I started to be around money. I was like, okay, I started to be around people who wanted better for themselves. So I got friends with some guys that wanted to be engineers. Me being put in that environment, I finally decided, okay, I want to actually be something in life. Does that make sense? And then I went to the private school. Then I went to the college. I started studying engineering. I wanted to get a good degree because I wanted to make good money. I was also studying. I was also running track at the same time. That was the hardest shit in my life. Right? That was the hardest shit in my life. I don't think anything has been more difficult since up to this point in my life than running track and trying to pursue an engineering degree at the fucking same time. The shit, it was fucking almost impossible. It was so hard that I was a fucking average student and I was an average athlete at the same time because I was so focused. I was trying to do two things that require so much effort, and I ended up being average in both. My sophomore year of college, running track, I started to get better. And they finally offered me a full scholarship to run track. And when they offered me a full scholarship, I had already made the decision that I wasn't going to come back because it was just so hard with engineering. So I had done all this sacrifice, been playing sports, went to this college, came on as a walk-on, right? They didn't offer me a full scholarship yet. When I proved my value on the team, they finally offered me a full scholarship going into my junior year. And that's when I declined it because I wanted to get an engineering degree. I wasn't great, but I was okay enough at the college for them to find me as valuable. My freshman year, our relay team went to nationals. So like we had a really good relay team. We had a guy who was super fast. I was decent. I was the strong runner, but I kept getting hurt. So I didn't end up going to nationals, but we qualified. But anyway, this is like the journey of who I am and who I came to be. And then on the other side, along with the track that I was doing, the school aspect of it, I was trying to be really good at school. I was trying to get this degree. And I was the engineering environment doesn't allow you to be as social as possible. So if you're trying to study engineering, you got to study a lot. You in classes with people who are, let's just call it what it is, nerds. And I didn't build up any social skills because I was either trying to study or trying to run track. It was no in between. It wasn't until I stopped running track that I had a little bit more free time. And that's when I started really, really getting into game. That's when I wanted to really, really get good with women. When I stopped running track, I said, okay, I remember, right? I used to box with my teammate. I remember his name, Austin. I'm not gonna say his last name, but me and Austin were like, me and him were cool buddies. We kind of related to each other because he was also an engineer. This fucking dude was smart as hell. All right. But he was decent in track, but he was a lot smarter in school. Like he graduated electrical engineering, no problem. I was like struggling to get like C's. But me and him used to box on the side, and then we started like boxing as like actual workouts. And I kind of got good at boxing. And when I quit track, we had more time to do it. Cause he would still do track, but he was kind of like losing interest as well because we didn't really see a future in it. But that was my boy, man. That was my boy. We haven't talked in a bit, but anyway, he's still good. Anyway, so on the other side, right, when I started having more time to do things like boxing, I started really getting into, I want to get good with girls. Then I wanted to and I started reading books, right? And that's when I made my first trip. My first trip out of the country came when I went to this engineering engineering. It's called NSBE. If you guys ever heard of NSBE, if you guys ever heard of NSBE, it's like the National Society of Black Engineers. They used to have these like summer camps where they would send like engineers that were in school to go coach students in math and science. And I did that. And it was cool. And this was where I met the girl who broke my heart at this little summer camp. And before then was when I met my college girlfriend when I was still running track that ended up cheating on me because I was broke because I was doing track and engineering at the same time. That's the one that cheated on me with the dude at Outback because I didn't have no time or money to give her experiences. All right. Anyway, so that has been my story. A little backtrack. When I was still doing track and I was in engineering, I met that college girlfriend. Right? I thought she was really pretty. We started dating. All we were doing was fucking because I was broke. I had no money. I was trying to get an engineering degree and be a track athlete. All right. She met a guy at Outback. I was bitching at her because she was bad at school, and then she ended up cheating on me with him. When I went to that engineering conference thing to train students, to train like pupils, that's when I met the girl that broke my heart. When I quit track, I'd already broken up with the first girlfriend. Me and her kind of was done. I wanted to get really good at girls. When I started to learn a lot about girls, and like I remember the first person I ever studied. The first person I ever studied in terms of game guys was this guy named Roosh V. Right? I used to be on his little Discord thing. I don't know if it was a Discord, but he had like this little platform where like it was different sections for different shit. And like I used to like read up on his stuff. I read his book Day Game. I read his book Day Game. I read his book Night Game. And that's why I got into it. And that's when I started like to really like talk to girls. When I went to that engineering thing, that's when I got a lot of practice. And that's when I met the girl that broke my heart at the engineering conference in Chicago. All right. So yeah, he had a forum. Roosh V. I don't know what he's doing now, but that's where I kind of like got into game. And then when I went to the engineering conference, I was practicing in Chicago, and then that girl, I thought I was ready. And then she got my ass, bro. She was pretty. We started having sex. This is a summer thing. And I knew that. But you know, she was like, oh, okay, we were kind of having fun. I should have known, bro. I should have fucking known. Not understanding women bites me in the ass once again. And I should have known. A girl on a summer vacation, obviously this fucking girl, once this shit is over, is gonna find an excuse to break this off. And I understood that when I was fucking with her. And that's why I was trying to like back off. But as I started to have more and more sex with her, feelings grew. And then when we were leaving, she was like, oh, let's see what this could be. Women, of course, indecisive, emotional. What was fun at the moment, she wanted to hold on to. And then the moment she went back to her fucking state, I guess she started fucking the dude she used to fuck. I remember she came to see me one time in my college. I went to go see her the one time. I go see her. This is where the thing broke up with the girl in I'm not gonna say the state, the girl in with the conference. This chick, so she told me, hey, let's see if this is gonna work. I'm like, are you sure about this? She says, yeah, let's see if it's gonna work. Meanwhile, I didn't want to see if it was gonna work. Like in the beginning, I was like, okay, I understand this is just a conference. I'm not trying to get too attached. I understand we're just having fun. But as I kept sleeping with the girl, I started to like her. We started to do shit. It was so romantic to me because it was super spontaneous. And at the end of it, she was like, oh, let's see where this is going to go. So we tried the long distance thing. And this is why I remember, I tell you guys, do not ever fucking do long distance. It's a waste of fucking time. I get back to Louisiana. We keep in contact. We be talking every day. You know, okay, we can make this work, blah, 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 blah. I'm like a fucking idiot I was. And then we planned for her to come see me right in the beginning of the new school year. This was my junior year. She comes one time. I remember I drove from fucking Lafayette, Louisiana to New Orleans to go pick this girl up. Swear to God, guys, it's a true story. Picked this girl up from the airport, brought her back to Lafayette, fed her, gave her a place to stay. She was in college too. And then we planned for me to go do the same thing where she lived. I'm not going to tell you guys the state because I feel like you motherfuckers are FBI agents. Y'all going to find a fucking girl. She goes back to her state. So we setting up a plan for me to come. Here come the problems now. I was like, damn. When you were coming to me, I tried to make things as simple as possible for you. When somebody's coming to visit you, the good thing for you to do is to like make their stay as easygoing as possible. I went to go pick her up, make sure she didn't have to worry about a place to stay, et cetera, et cetera. When I planned to go see her, I paid for my plane ticket. And granted, she did pay for her plane ticket to come see me, but I was kind of expecting that like we would at least split an Airbnb. She gave me some slack about that. And I was like, afterwards, I was like, wait, hold up. I let you stay in my place for free. I come to you, I can travel all the way to your place, and you giving me some shit about splitting the Airbnb. And then it just was weird when I got there. She couldn't really do much. She was like, oh, my parents are gonna be wondering where I am, et cetera, et cetera. I go back to Louisiana, bro. Swear to God, not even 2 weeks. She was like, oh, I need a break. I need to think about this stuff. My dumb ass. Within like 5 days of the break, I reached out to her, like jokingly. She doesn't fucking respond to me. And then after the week, she was like, she called me on FaceTime. I swear to God, guys, I remember this shit. I swear to God, bro. This girl, I was studying for I remember this course. This is my junior year of college. I was studying for reservoir fluid flow, petroleum engineering. I had a test the next fucking morning. I remember I was in the engineering study hall by myself because I used to go in like empty rooms and study. She called me on FaceTime when I was studying for my exam. And she was acting all like, you could tell when the girl about to say something bad to you, but she's trying to act happy. And she was like, yeah, it was fun, blah, blah, blah. But I just don't think this is going to work out anymore. I remember, bro, clear as day, I didn't argue with her. This was probably my proudest moment in my life, bro. I was shattered. I was heartbroken. She was like, I don't think this is going to work out anymore. I was like, okay, no problem, blah, blah, blah. And we hung up. I was fucking shattered, but I didn't beg the fucking girl. I didn't do nothing. I was so proud of myself. Looking back on that, I was extremely proud of myself for doing that. We hung up and I was, bro, for like months, I was heartbroken. And I remember my roommate at the time, bro, this dude, we're still good friends, but we haven't talked in a bit. But this man, bro, he helped me a lot, bro. He was like, man, fuck that bitch, man. He was like, man, he was like, bro, when this girl came here, because he was with my roommate when she came down. He was like, bro, when this girl came here, you did all this shit for her. You go to see her, and she making a big deal out of this. She's like, man, fuck her, man. So like, I'm so glad that he was there at that moment because he was like, bro, man, you gonna find a better girl, bro. That's how these girls are. He was a little older than me. And I'm so thankful for him, bro. My man, my dude Dre. I'm so thankful for him. Because he kind of got me like, bro, he got me to like think logically, right? He got me to think logically of how it transpired to understand that, yo, you were not the person wrong here. Like, and that got me to open up a few minutes. I was like, damn, bro, how can a girl encourage me to see something through and then be the one that pulls out? I was like, what the fuck? When things get hard, they're like, oh, fuck that. Obviously, because I'm guessing because I was broke, I didn't have no money. I couldn't pay for the Airbnb. It was challenging for her. It was just much easier for her to fuck with somebody in her state. She realized that when things got tough. And that's what I tell you guys about women, that 9 times out of 10, and this is not anything against girls, they're gonna do what is easier for them, right? But he got me, my homie Dre, he was like, bro, man, listen, bro. Basically like, bro, man, fuck that hoe. He was like, bro, fuck that hoe, man. You did all this shit for her, and like they don't think about what you invest, it's only what they do. So through that moment, I was still like heartbroken, bro. And I was like, fuck. Then I got on YouTube. When I got on YouTube, guys, that's when I found AMS. That's when I found Alpha Male Strategies. And like, I think he had just got on YouTube. The moment I got on YouTube looking up, like, I started to look up new shit to think to like understand girls. Cause I'm somebody, if I fuck up, I'm gonna try to be better. And when I got on YouTube then, and I was like, that's when I found AMS. And he's like, man, fuck these hoes asleep. I was like, hold up, bro. This man talking some shit right here, bro. And then I started listening to AMS a lot. And then I remember, right? When she called it off, it was in the beginning of the school year, right? I remember that's when I finally went to Colombia. After me and that girl broke up. We were never even dating. After she called shit off of me, that's when I went to Colombia. And when I went to Colombia, bro, I was still struggling with girls. And when I was struggling with girls, I was like, bro, this don't make no sense. These girls here are beautiful. I was kind of in the glee. And that's when I had stumbled upon taking nice photos. Because I was like, I'm not getting that much results on dating apps. What the fuck is going on? Keep in mind, though, a little backtrack. When I was in Chicago, when I met that girl, I was approaching a lot of girls. Like I had approached hundreds of girls because I wanted to get good at the shit. That transferred over when I finally went to Colombia to go visit. And like when I stumbled upon the photo aspect, taking nice photos, bro, with my confidence in talking to girls and the new photos I took, this was 2018, bro. 2018, 2017. No, this was 2017. That was the first time I went to Colombia. Man, I started to fuck a lot of girls. A lot, bro. When I stumbled upon the photo aspect, plus me already talking to a bunch of girls, I was like, hold the fuck up. I might have stumbled upon something. I went back to school after Christmas break, right? And that's when I was like, this was going into second semester of junior year. I started to lose hope in engineering. I was like, man, this can't be for me. I remember I had personal trained a couple of dudes that knew me on campus, and I was like, man, I gotta figure something out. Before even going into my senior year, that following summer, the second semester of junior year, that following summer, I spent the entire summer in Colombia. When I spent the entire summer in Colombia, I was offering personal training services to people on Facebook. That's when people started like, hey, yo, I want to be trained. I mean, I'm an expat in Colombia, et cetera, et cetera. And I started training people. I started getting paid. I remember the first 2 guy clients I had, right? One of the motherfuckers was a millionaire. And that shit opened my mind up. I was like, hold the fuck up. You're in Colombia. You're from Australia. You make $1 million a year. You're getting up whenever you want. I used to commute to go train this motherfucker. He would get up and I would train him in his in his like balcony area. I was like, this don't make no fucking sense. I'm going to fucking college to make $100,000 a year, and then this motherfucker waking up whenever he tell me that he's ready, and I'm coming to train him, and I'm getting paid to do this. Hold up. That's when my mind started to open up. Train that dude. It was 2 dudes. I remember their names. One of them was a millionaire. One of them was doing well. The other one I'm in contact with today. The dude that was a millionaire he started getting me into like content creation. And he was telling me how to like make videos to put myself out there. And I was like, hold the fuck up. Something ain't right. There's no way this dude is that smart where I can't figure this shit out myself. Cause I'm like, bro, I'm in fucking engineering, bro. How the fuck am I got a brain. I know how to pass tests a little bit. I can figure this shit out myself. So I expanded my personal training business thanks to him. I started making better videos. And in that same time, I decided, okay, I was starting to fuck a lot of girls because I had decent photos and I could talk to girls very well. Like my in-person game with girls was so good because I'd approached so many fucking girls. And then I started to make YouTube videos, but I sucked at them. Right? I sucked at the YouTube videos, suck. And then I remember, bro, this was like God. I swear to fucking God. This was like God, right? I remember it was this one dude. I made like 4 or 5 videos. And I had stopped for a while. This one dude like left me a comment. He was like, bro, don't stop, bro. Keep making videos. I don't know. I don't remember who this fucking dude was. This was back in like 2019, 2018. He was like, bro, come keep coming with the videos. And that, I don't know, that message just hit me, bro. I was like, bro, there's something telling me to do this shit, bro. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go full throttle. That's when I just went ham on YouTube, started making more videos. And in the same time, like, here you motherfuckers go. Right? Started making more videos. I got better at making content. And I was still doing personal training at the time. And then that's when COVID hit. I swear to God, the month before everything shut down, I was in Colombia. 2020, the month before everything shut down, that's when I had fully gone. I had gone all remote. I was like, okay, I'm making enough now from Patreon. You know, that's when I had Patreon. COVID hits. I was like, oh wow, the month I'm leaving, COVID hits. We're in lockdown, and Patreon bans me. Patreon bans me because I was a fucking idiot and I posted this girl who stole from me on Patreon and they claimed that was blackmail. They deleted my account. I was like, oh my God, I'm dead. Patreon bans me. The gyms, I couldn't go run back to the gym because we was in COVID. Everything was shut down. That's when I went fucking ham. I started posting more and more videos. I got on TikTok. I created Buy Me a Coffee. That's my new exclusive content site now. And fast forward, I got better at content and here I am. And that's how I went from loser to now. All right. And obviously, guys, I've gotten better and better and better as who I am. In the last, what is this? That time period I just explained to you guys, 2014 to today. So that was that's been the last 10 years. From when I started this story I just told y'all, that was 10 years ago. 10 years today. From high school to today. And that's how I am. That's my story. I've never told a story before. Here it is. That's it. That was my journey, guys. From loser to the guy I am today. And it was a lot of self-discovery, bro. A lot of not feeling sorry for myself, not getting down, having the right people in my corner to uplift me, having the right support. So I think those things are super important. And I'm glad that I now get to help as many guys as possible become better. Okay? So that's how I got it here. I sucked for a while, guys. I sucked for a long time with all areas of my life before I started to really, really dial in and get better. So that's why I can sit up here and tell you guys, hey, this is how you can do this shit. This is how you can change. This is why this behavior is not suited for you. This is why this is good for you. This is why that is good for you. This is why this is not good for you. All right. So yeah, that's my story. From loser to FitX Filler today. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I can tell you guys are enjoying it because there's 500 people watching. Let's go to the first fucking caller. All you guys in the chat, turn on your camera. Turn on your camera. Let me post the link one more time. So yeah, guys, that's my story. I did not wake up out of my fucking bed and was good with women. I sucked for a long time. And I can tell you exactly what I did in every moment to get better. I have a photographic memory. It's something I'm extremely proud of. And I remember everything I did. Every fuck up I had. And I can teach you motherfuckers. Okay? All right. Let's go first guy. Julio.
Yeah. I just want to know what are your thoughts like on the beard?
What are my thoughts on what?
On my beard.
I mean, it's not there. It doesn't exist.
No?
It's patchy, bro. You got to keep using them. It's not, bro, keep growing your damn beard, bro. You still got to keep growing it. It's nowhere close to being done. But your face is fat as hell. You're fat. You got to get in better shape.
Yeah, I know that. But it's worth like keep doing it, right?
Yes, because it's under your neck, bro. It ain't even on your face. The majority of your beard is below your neck. Like you want me to show? You want to get on camera so I can show you?
Nah.
Okay, well, the majority of your beard, bro, is under your neck. You got to grow that shit on your face, and you got to lose some fucking weight. How much you weigh, bro?
350.
350.
I'm
You're
6'2".
fucking
I'm 6'2".
obese.
6'2", no shoes though.
What the fuck is 6'2" have to do with 350 pounds? This
It
mother
don't look that bad. It don't look that bad. Like it's not as you imagine.
300. You're 350 pounds.
Yeah.
How old are you, bro?
17.
17.
Yeah.
Bro, you need to go to the league. You better be you. Who are you playing for? Who are you going to college for? You better be telling you at least playing sports. You gotta be at least playing sport. Who are you?
Nah.
Which you going to Alabama?
I tried football twice, but I stopped.
Why did you stop?
I didn't like. I ran out of breath quick.
Maybe because you're 350. You ever thought about that?
Yeah.
Bro,
Definitely that.
you didn't try to play sports in high school. Nobody recruited you.
I'm still in high school.
Okay, you go start doing some cardio and go back to the football team and tell them you want to be an O lineman.
All right. Yeah, but that'll be for next year. I already missed this year.
You go to the fucking office today and you're going to start spring training today. You can't be 17, 350 pounds and doing nothing with that shit. You got to get your ass in the, what school you, what state you in?
New Jersey.
Okay. I need you to find does your high school have a good sports team?
Not sure.
You're not sure?
Nah.
Do they have a football team?
Yeah, we do have a football team in basketball.
Go to the fucking football office tomorrow. I want to play O lineman.
O lineman, all right.
Tomorrow.
Sure.
What time you got class?
I go in at 8:15.
Oh, you gonna get to school at 7 a.m. You're gonna go to the football office before you're gonna be first person at the door. I want to sign up to be your O lineman. You're fucking 6'2", 350 at 17. And you're probably not even done growing. You can't be that fucking obese. Because I know you ain't fucking no hoes in college, in high school. I know that for sure.
Yeah. All right. You're right. You got me.
Get your life together.
All right.
All right.
Only question.
All right, you want my fucking beard, bro. You 17 years old, 350 pounds, about some beard. Motherfucker, you better get in fucking shape or go play a sport.
Sure.
All right, bro.
All right. See, thanks.
All right, Adrian.
What's going on, bro?
What's going on, G?
Can you hear me? Oh, not much, man. I just I'm doing a lot of in here because I don't know where to start. But I want to ask you some questions because I'm
ask me one.
I guess I'm over 30.
Okay, what's the most
I'm over
important
30
question?
and I'm trying to figure out where I'm at with what like I'm not so concerned about getting with chicks and stuff so much, but like I'm good with chicks. I'm regularly hitting, and everything, but I don't want to. I want the chicks that I want, that I can go the distance with to get the results that I want.
Okay.
But I'm trying to figure out like right now, like the job I got, I don't like it, and I'm like really kind of like capped out at it, and it's not like really something I really feel that I need to be doing. Like I've been to school, I've done all the things that that
how much are you making?
But last year I was supposed to be on page to make 85, but I only made like 65.
Okay, so you made 65. What exactly are you doing that you capped out?
I drive trucks local.
Okay, so your current occupation does not give you time to learn something else or do something else, and it doesn't give you the freedom to find a high quality girl. So what you got to do, and I know a lot of older guys might be in the same position. What you got to do is you got to start doing something on the side that's going to supplement that income or replace it, so you can give yourself time to do something else. If you're driving trucks, only making 60 fucking K at how old? 30 what?
I'm 33.
Okay, you're 33 years old, bro. In what city? What city are you in?
Can you hear me? I'm in Texas.
What city?
Like DFW.
Okay.
Dallas.
Okay. You're in a big enough city. All right. What I would do, you could fucking do Uber for that shit. The Uber driver's making 6 figures. If you're gonna, let me guess, truck driver, you're probably working long shifts.
Yeah.
Right or wrong? Traveling across
14
country.
hours most days.
Okay,
No,
so
I'm just doing local.
okay, you
I
still
go
doing
home every
14
day.
hours. You still doing 14 hours, bro.
Mhm.
Right?
Right.
You can do the same thing, doing Uber and make more money and have more time freedom. That Uber,
Only reason why I'm holding on to my job though is to keep my medical and
you keep breaking up.
401k.
You're breaking
I
up.
don't want to have to go out and get a.
You're
Can you
breaking
hear
up,
me?
bro. Yeah, you're breaking up. You're breaking up.
No, let me be still then. Here, give me 1 second here. Can you hear me now though?
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure you can hear me now. I can talk. Okay. Uh, right now, I'm afraid that I don't want to go and do something else that I'm not sure that I'll be able to afford medical and be able to keep putting into my 401k. Because
Bro, you worrying
I
about the
want to make
wrong
sure I'm
fucking
still
shit.
investing in God.
What the? You mother
Right.
401k in medical. You making 60K a year. You're 30. When are you gonna get? When are you ever gonna reach any kind of financial freedom? What are you talking
Well,
about?
I got some stuff that I
Medical.
want to work. I got some stuff that I've been trying to work up. I've been thinking about starting a YouTube page or something,
You're thinking too
or
long, bro. You're old enough. You better get on it. You worrying about 401k and all this shit.
I've
Bro,
been investing though. Hmm.
investing in what, bro? What are you investing in?
I don't know, I invested already in like a weight set to get my body in shape. Um, I'm invested in like studio stuff to do some like conversations and stuff and do sneaker stuff, like stuff that I
Okay,
like
which
to do.
which one of those are you gonna do full time? Which one of those are you gonna do on the side to replace your current job? You're doing a whole bunch of everything and not doing much of anything.
Right now, I just want to get into IT so I can keep earning enough money to
Okay,
support myself in the business I want to invest
what are
into.
you what are you what are you doing to get into IT?
Right now, trying to figure out some certifications to just get like a lead.
I'm listening, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think a call that came in. I'm trying to take some certification. I've been talking with my brother. He's already into IT, and my dad's IT. I just kind of didn't follow the path as my dad
Taking too long,
recommended
bro.
me to
You're not
do
getting any
because
younger, bro. You're going too fucking slow. You're 30, was 33 years old. You're still thinking about doing shit. You gotta start doing shit. All this 401k nonsense. 401k, when's the last time you checked what your 401k is returning every year? Do you know what your 401k is invested in?
nah, I don't know.
Motherfuckers with
I know
401k,
I
you
know
don't
I
even
know the
know.
company, but I don't know what it's invested in.
That's a
No, I
problem. That
don't.
is that is
I've been
lack of
working too much.
that's a lack of financial literacy. Oh, I had a 401k. They're promising you this nonsense. You don't even know what it's invested in. You don't even know what the returns are. This is how they keep
My
you.
last job wrote me a letter with 70 cents left in it. They're like they took $600 out of it or something. I don't know.
You don't
It
even
took a
so
lot.
you don't even know what the hell's going on. You're living in
Nah, I don't.
you're living in a dream world, right? You got to get your life together, man. You're too damn old. You are not young. You're not getting any younger. You got to pick something that you want to start working on and start working on it so you can replace that income that you're doing with trucking, so you can start investing into
Okay.
things that are going to make you more money. That's the way you do it. Not, oh, I don't want to leave this job because I don't want to lose my 401k. Okay, what's your 401k invested in? What are the returns on your 401k? When's the last time you even checked it?
I don't check it. I just started really putting
How
into
are
it
you
the last
investing in
2 or
something?
3 years.
How are you investing in something that you're not even checking? They just tell you,
I
oh,
don't even
get a
check it.
401k. Yeah, get a 401k. Okay, what are my returns? They'll have your ass working till you 70 and you ain't gonna have enough to fucking retire because you don't know what's in it. All right, so
Yeah,
you
I
gotta
don't
go.
know. Yeah, I don't know.
So you gotta go figure out exactly what you need to go put your money in to learn better skill sets to replace this job. Okay, I
Okay.
gotta go.
I appreciate you, man. Hey, is it a way I can reach out to you by like can you help me with content creating? Like I
Listen,
can
if you
ask you some questions on how to start.
whatever questions you got, just DM me the word grow on Instagram. Grow, GROW. If you're watching right now,
Bro.
all you guys, and you have a question for me
Hmm.
specifically, if you listen, I got a link for all you guys who are watching. Click this link on YouTube. If you got a question for me, look at the link in the chat. All you guys who are listening, link in the
Okay.
chat, and then there you go. The link in the chat, you just click it. Okay.
Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. My dad keep telling me the reason why I move fast is because life is because time moves fast.
Got to
And
move faster. Let's
so,
go.
yeah, thank you,
All right,
man.
bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
Peace. All right, let's go. Will.
Yes. Vic, can you hear me?
Yep. How's it going, bro?
Great, man. So I got a question for you. I'm 35, so older. I date a lot of times girls in their 20s, and I have gotten pretty decent at dating. Probably a lot I could do better, of course, I'm sure, but I know you say don't escalate when you are not in a place to really take it further. And I've realized recently, or at least my theory is, I'm getting flaked after the first date because I'm doing so much right. I've got the right amount of arrogance, deadpan, and she's really into me, but I validate them a lot with a kiss or whatever when I don't think I can pull. And it's very romantic and too validating for her. And she feels like she has me. But I'm wondering, instead of doing that, how do I make it to the second date without doing that? Wouldn't I just be platonic and kind of her friend? And like, if I'm just kind of cold or and don't escalate, she's going to see me as like a friend zone type of guy, right? I
Okay.
guess thinking of that, how would you make it to the second date in cases where you can't pull or close the deal on that first date?
Okay. So I got a couple questions for me. I need to know some background. What do you do for work?
Management consulting.
Okay. How are you meeting these girls?
Mostly online.
Where?
Some cold approach, but about 3/4 online, I'd say.
Which apps?
Mostly Bumble. Some
Okay.
Tinder.
And how does that usually go for you? Is it the girls? Okay, let's say Bumble, right? A normal girl, she messages you, you set a date. Where do you take them?
I take them to usually a bar in my neighborhood, and they will park nearby. I used to idiotically separate from my neighborhood, but now I'm doing more recently in my neighborhood to try to close on the first date. But that's happened so recently, I don't have as much sample size with, even having the ability to close there
Okay.
close by logistically.
So are you on a week-to-week basis? How many dates are you going on?
1 or 2.
Okay, so you're getting a decent amount of lead flow.
Decent.
Okay, so what is your escalation process when you're on this date? What is since you say you make it close to your crib, what exactly are you doing to get them back to your crib?
So now that I've moved to a place where there's more bars, I've had I'd say a fair amount of dates, but less in the situation I'm about to describe, but a few. I will bounce them to a second place, and then I'll try to find either some TV show or something I can mention about my place. I don't have a balcony, unfortunately, to mention as a closed spot, but I'll say, you know, like, hey, let's go check out such and such.
Mhm.
And you know, and if it's a hard no, or I'm just reading that it's a no, I kind of I guess I'm not as good here as I could be. Of, I don't know if I should persist, keep suggesting that, but if I sense that it's going to be a no, I'm just kind of be planning for a second date. And then I make something like, you know, maybe, okay, well, I have a call, but like, let's get together later, and I'll take her to her car. Sometimes it feels like it still goes well then, and then sometimes I feel like I've kind of shit the bed. Just to be brutally honest there.
Okay, let me ask you, when is the last time you actually slept with one of these girls?
Well, I just broke up with a girl a couple months ago, and I've only slept with one or two since.
Okay. So they're not finding you attractive enough to follow your lead. And when you do go for this kiss, it's kind of like the perfect. So it's like the perfect. Yes, I definitely don't want to fuck with him. So like you ruin all the mystery when you do go for that kiss, right? Because they're not initially finding you attractive. Is there a way you could send me like the pictures you have on Bumble?
Sure.
Like, is it on your Instagram?
So I don't have IG, embarrassingly enough, but
Okay.
It's not been a big issue for me in the past. I'm not saying I shouldn't have it, but I don't.
So this is what I want you to do, right? I want you to screenshot the pictures you have on Bumble.
Okay.
Right? Screenshot some of the messages you communicate with these girls. Send it to me on Instagram. Let me answer somebody else's question. And then I'm going to come back and explain to you exactly why you're not getting the results on the date.
Okay.
So screenshot it to me. Send it to me on Instagram. Stay here. I'm going to answer other people's questions. I'm going to come back to you.
Okay. So I mentioned, though, I don't know if you caught, I don't have IG.
No. Oh, you don't have Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, you better download that shit right now and create an account. Because that's probably why you ain't fucking these hoes too. You out of sight, out of mind. So another reason why you're not converting these dates is because these girls have nothing to look forward to. There's no lifestyle they can be a part of. Are you making good money?
I'm making pretty good money.
Okay, so what's the point of making good money if you are not showing a lifestyle where these girls will at least be looking forward to being a part of? And you can do that without having to be flashy, bro.
I would say that I'm not saying IG isn't awesome, but like it's never like we never even talk about IG on a dates or like exchange it. I don't know. Maybe I should proactively do that.
If it's out of sight, out of mind. If you're getting girls on Bumble, right, and there's no interest amplifier, you're showing up on a date. Let's say on a date she sees you as a 6 or 7. Are you in great shape?
I'm in pretty good shape.
Do you dress?
Not like you, man, for sure. Hitting
do
the
you
gym
dress
every day
classy?
at least 3 or 4 times a week.
Do you dress classy?
I do dress pretty well.
Okay.
For that.
How often do women compliment your looks?
I can send you the screenshots. Some girls that I genuinely like, they're like, you're so cool and handsome. I look like shit right now in the video, but when I got a little more tanner on and my hair is done and I just look like garbage right now. But you can see my profile photos too, though.
Okay, so I download Instagram because that can be ruining your chances too. Not good, it is, because there's nothing for these girls to look forward to, and then you're ruining the mystery by going for the kiss. So you gotta have Instagram. Like you can't be out of sight, out of mind, and expect to compete in this current dating market. Okay. So I recommend if you want me to further help you, download Instagram. Okay. It take real quick, and then send me the pictures, and then I'll come back.
Okay, I'll shoot you those through there. I appreciate it.
All right. Hey guys, all you older guys, right? Guys who are busy with their work. The thing about managing a busy work schedule, and dealing with women is that you can't afford to do any chasing. So if you don't have a setup where you have leverage, you're going to end up getting nothing. You're not going to be able to make a lot of money, keep making a lot of money, and chase girls. It's impossible. So you're going to be forced to go on frivolous dates, spend a whole bunch of money, not filter out the right girls because you haven't set up yourself enough to where you're getting leverage and you're sealing the deal with girls. So you got to set up your lifestyle. You have to. Or else all the money you're making and the stability you have is for nothing. All right. Kyle.
Hey, what's up, Fid? How you doing?
What's good, man?
Nothing much. So I got just a couple questions here. I got a crazy situation. I don't want to get too much into it to take up too much time. I have two. Well, first off, I'm 30, and I work in like solar sales. I got my own LLC, so I'm partnered with Freedom Forever and partnered with Everbright. Got like a financing company. So I'm pretty much like a glorified solar salesman, and I get 50% of the profit. So I do pretty well financially. The problem I got here, I got 2 baby mamas, right?
Oh God.
One of them, yeah, I already got the drama coming, right? So one of them I'm still with. Now, before I wasn't always making money like that. Now I grew up pretty rough. I was always pretty poor, to be real. I just started making a lot of money recently. My girl that I'm with, I know you're gonna hate to hear this. She works at the strip club as a bartender, right?
I'm listening.
Now she is the mother of my daughter. So, as far as I know, right? Of course, women lie a lot, but she's been faithful to me, right? She's never cheated on me. She doesn't dance. She's just a bartender. But still, man, like she's got a crazy type of lifestyle she lives, man. At the end of the day, you think it's worth it to try to wife up a woman like that? Or you think I should, now that I'm doing better here, you think I should try to take my chances elsewhere?
So let me guess. You got with her while you were trying to get better with your financial life.
Right, exactly. And she's kind of helped me a little bit, to be real.
Hold up. How did I know that? How did I figure out that you got with that girl when you were trying on your come up?
Right. It's probably it's the key, man. I say it's the key because that's the type of woman. That's the best type of woman I could get at that time, probably.
Right. So when you make the mistake of settling, right, and you think that, oh, I'm gonna wait till I'm successful to pick a better woman, what you end up doing is you end up picking trash. And when you pick the wrong girl, you're now in a position where you're cuffing a girl who is in the worst profession they can be. And you already have a kid with her. And you're wondering if you should cuff her up. She's literally flirting for guys for a living. But this is your fault. This is your fault. Instead of you improving who you are as a man in your relationships along with your finances, you decided to not so much do that and just pick a girl. And now you're going to have to suffer because you got 2 baby mamas. You're making better money now, but the money you're making, you got to give it to girls who you don't necessarily want to be with.
So with the other baby mom, like everything's pretty cool with her. I actually don't got to pay her a lot. I did pretty well with the lawyer and everything. So I got 50-50 custody of him. So I'm good with that. But with the new girl that I'm with, I mean, I've been there for like 4 years now. And it's like, again, too, it's like, yeah, I did make the bad choices. To be real, though, man, like I was a project manager. I only made like $80,000 a year, and I was okay with that at the time, man, before I met the new girl. Part of the reason why I've risen up here and like started taking care of myself, going to the gym, like everything, it was because of her. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like I don't know how to explain this. Like, I feel like I almost owe a lot of my success to her. Does that make sense? Even though I know she's in a horrible profession, it's such a strange situation, man. I mean,
impossible. No, what happens when you have consistent pussy is when you get your mind right. You could have got that consistent pussy without having to cuff a girl who's a stripper or a bartender. You could have got the same consistent pussy by working on your relationships. You weren't working on. That's my point. You weren't working on being better with women. So when you finally got a girl, you didn't bet her, and then you finally got your mind right after the girl. What I'm saying is you should never not get better with women so you don't make mistakes like this.
Right. Yes, I'm like a living example, man, for the younger guys in here listening to learn from, man. Don't make that mistake and settle. You know, listen to what he's saying. A lot of times, and for real, man, I like a lot of the stuff you say, man. I wish I could have found you when I was younger, or you would have been older, or something, man. Because I love a lot of advice that you give, man. I live a lot of my life the way, or by a lot of things that you say, man. So
Appreciate
I
that.
appreciate it.
Now, I mean, yeah, I mean, you definitely should not wife her up. I don't know what you're talking.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you got. I mean, how much money are you making right now?
Right now, probably like close to 300,000 a year.
Okay, 300K, and you giving how much away in child support? What's your child support payments a month?
Really, it's only 500.
Okay, and then the second girl, the stripper one, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to avoid child support?
She's actually a lot cooler. I know everybody thinks that, but I don't think I'm gonna have to really deal with anything like that. I could work it out with her. I wouldn't have to pay child support. I mean, child support out of court, right? Like I take care of my daughter, but really, I mean, she's not gonna expect much. She's not really like that.
Okay, well,
that's why I asked, right? I think I actually could break it off with her, and she wouldn't be too crazy. You know what I mean? Of course,
you
she'd be
don't know
probably
that.
crazy.
You don't know that. I mean, everything is good until problems come.
Yes, indeed.
All right. So if you want to, it sounds like you do want to break out off with her. I would say you do, and you try to find actually a. Do you what do you want? Do you want a quality partner? What exactly are you looking for?
I feel like that's what I thought I always wanted, right? Because that's what we're taught. Like, oh, hey, you need to find a girl to settle down with. You need to marry a girl. But it says the more and more time goes on, the more I develop myself mentally. I feel like I don't really want that. If I did marry her, it would be for her. It would not be for me. You know what I mean? I
don't necessarily believe in marriage, but long-term partners. You can have a girl that is cool, who's not a stripper, that you enjoy being with, that you want to have a long-term relationship with. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it's going to be hard for you to find that in the situation that you're in right now if you don't break it off with one of these girls.
Right.
So you got to break it off with the stripper girl and put yourself out there to meet a quality girl who's not in that lifestyle, who you can build a future with.
Right. And see, for me, that should be pretty simple for me. So I never really had problems with women. You know, I meet all the women that I know and have ever been with by talking to them in person. So I've always been able to pull the women. You know, usually any girl that I'm talking to, if I take them out or do something, I do end up hitting it. So I got a good success rate. It's just I made a bad choice. You know, I made a bad choice, but I really connected with her, and this is back before like, you know, a lot of this information, and it's a poor excuse. You know, a lot of people develop themselves this way, but there's like a big red pill notion that came out where a lot of men, you know, changed their minds, like, oh, we want to stand up and not be taken over by the women. But before that, man, it was like it wasn't so frowned upon, right? It wasn't like I was making this big horrible mistake. Like it didn't feel like that at the time, but now everything's so prominent, all this information's out here. I'm starting to realize it's just like, damn, man, I dug my own grave with that.
Yeah. I mean, now you got to live with it. And I just recommend don't keep digging your own grave. If you want to be out of the situation, be out of it. Put yourself out there so you can meet better women. It's that simple. Let it go with her. If you don't want to be with her, don't be with her. Take care of the kid if you have to. If she wants to put you on child support, cool. But if you don't want to be with her, you got to go out there and put yourself in a position to meet the kind of girl you want to be with.
You know, I think actually at the end of the day, and talking through this, I've been thinking about it. Most likely, as crazy as it seems, I think she probably end up being just like a glorified side chick.
Okay.
Because I don't think I would let her go completely, because she's got a lot of resources. She's got like she could pull her own weight. Like
that's a lot of scarcity, though, bro. That's a lot of scarcity talking. She got her own resources. She could pull her own weight. So you're doing well for yourself. Why can't you find that in a girl who doesn't have all the baggage that comes with it?
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Let me hold on to this toxic relationship that I don't want anything serious with just for the sex.
But yeah, that's what I find myself asking, right? What is it really that I'm holding on to it for, right?
Yeah, because you're in scarcity. You haven't gotten the good things you've gotten from her, plus everything else you want. So you're holding on to the toxicity from her because of the little good things that you get. You have to completely remove all attachment from that to find a better girl. There's a better girl out there for you who is not in the club scene flirting with guys every day and who has just as good enough pussy. Her pussy is just as good. And she's better for your mental health. All right?
Right. I agree. I appreciate it, man.
Bro. All right, man. Have a good one.
All right, man. Keep on keeping on. Later.
All right, bro. Peace. All right, guys. I got to pee real quick. Let me pee real quick. 1 second. All right. So the last guy proves my exact point on why monk mode is a bunch of bullshit. Why waiting to get better women is a bunch of nonsense. I want to share something with y'all. All right. I want to show you guys. I talked about this on my stories today, but I want to show you guys this reel of that same scenario that dude just had, why it's so prominent with men. All right. A lot of guys, when we're in a position of scarcity, we tend to pick the wrong girl, or we wait till we're successful, don't understand women, and we then go and pick the wrong girl. All right. Before I get to the next guy, let me show you guys this real quick. Let me pull up this story. Let me show you guys. Let me show this to y'all. And then I'm going to get to the next caller. Can y'all see my screen? At no point is a woman in the more money I've made, the less time. This is a good question, bro.
Hey, Johnny.
So check this out, guys.
How do you feel about the fight coming up?
Pretty good, man.
Pretty good? You guys doing some shopping today?
A little bit.
A little bit? How much did he spend on you today?
75,000.
75, 85. Oh, 85. Okay. Is the fight going to be a knockout or what can
So this dude is a Bellator champion. That chick is an OF model. All right. If you go to her page, you will see the kind of content she posts. This guy has worked his entire life to become a champion, and the girlfriend he picks is an OF model. And he's going and spending all his money on her. So this is what guys think. This is what I'm telling you guys. It's so important that you get good with women along your journey and not when you've made it. Because when you get good with women, when you try to get women when you've just made it, what ends up happening to you is you get that. You get women who are going to finesse you. I will fucking guarantee you she is selling his ass a dream to get as many bags and as many trips because she will convince him that that's what he's supposed to do. He, as a champion, I guarantee you, doesn't understand what genuine interest is, doesn't know how to filter the right woman, doesn't know how to pick a right girl. There's no way you're going to sit up here and tell me you're used to getting bitches, bro. And this is what you do. There's no way. Even if you got a bag. Even if you got a bag, I don't mind spoiling the girl. That's not what I'm saying. I'm going to spoil a chick who ain't no fucking OF model So we over here spoiling girls who getting on the internet. Somebody can come look your chick up and see her doing the you know what with another dude bust open. That's what we spend our money on. I don't think men in the history of lifetime have ever rewarded women who are promiscuous. We never have. So when you see men do this kind of shit, it tells you that when a man becomes successful, he becomes a target. You now get access. You think you get access to these beautiful girls, but they just see you as a bag. They see you as you. How the fuck do you motherfuckers think you need to have? You need to wait till you make money to be. You think that fucking money is all you fucking need. You're gonna get tracked the worst kind of girls. You become a fucking. They put a bullseye on your fucking head. Got me one. All right, this shit is in Miami. This is in Miami. And this is, guys, you cannot, wait, she says she's out if he loses? No way, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Somebody said she says she's out if he loses. Hold up, bro. Let me go on No Jumper. Oh my God. I don't believe it. Tell me it's not true. Where's the video? Hold up. Is this it right here? Oh my Lord.
I just recently saw you all over the place. You were with Bellator champion Johnny Eblon. How was that?
It was fun. It was good.
Okay. You got spotted. He just spent, what was it, $85,000 on you?
$85,000.
How do you feel about that? That's a lot of money.
Not a lot for him.
And right now he's currently a champion, 14-0.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a champion in the ring, but how about in bed?
I don't kiss and tell.
Okay. Nothing?
Mm-hmm.
So speaking of him being a champion, he has a fight coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you think he's going to do?
I think he's going to kick.
And what if he loses?
Then I'm out.
Oh, just like that? You're out?
Mm-hmm.
If he loses?
Yeah.
Okay, even though he just spent $85,000 on you?
Yeah.
Oh
he has to win.
Okay.
He has to win.
I just recently...
Jesus fucking Christ. God forgive me for cursing. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Guys, we can't be this dumb, bro. We can't be this stupid, bro. There's no way. There's no way, bro. There's no way. You see what attracting the wrong woman does? You're nothing but a trick to them. You go spend $85,000 on a chick, and what she tell you? What was her comment? I want to see what her comment is. Oh, look at her comment, guys. Look at her comment. Oh, she said more shit. Oh my God, it's getting worse. Somebody say, look at her comment. Look at her comment, guys. Look what she said. She said, since we're being honest, since when was being honest wrong? Look at this shit, guys. Look at her comment. Do you think if I stop being attractive or gain a bunch of weight, he will be with me? No, he likes me because I'm attractive. I like him because he's a champion. Either one of us can get dumped if we lose a thing that other find attractive. Let's start being honest in 2024. That's what you get when you cuff hoes. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get when you cuff 304s. That's what you get when you spend a bag on thoughts. That's what you get. That's what you get when you wait till you're successful to try to deal with women. That's what you get. You don't get no loyalty. You get women who are going to use the fuck out of you. That's what you get. She out here publicly saying she'll leave your ass, even though you spent 85 racks on her. You work this fucking hard to be a champion to be dating thoughts, bro. Is that you working all your fucking life? This man probably been busting his ass to be a champion all his fucking life. And this is what you You wouldn't even see me in public with this kind of chick. I don't give a fuck how bad a chick is. You will never, it's no fucking way. No kind of respect for you. She don't give a fuck about you. She don't give a fuck about you. All your hard work, all your suffering to become a better man. And I'm sure she got work done, right? She paid for a little surgery, got a fatter ass, and now that equates to your suffering and journey to become a better man. And when I tell you motherfuckers put in the work so you don't attract these kind of girls, you think I'm crazy. You think you work this fucking hard, and what do you get in return? You don't even get loyalty. You get a girl who will publicly say she will leave your ass. She says she will publicly say she will publicly leave you if you stop being a champion. Let me know which champion in any fighting sport stays a champion forever. So basically, she's saying, whenever you stop being a champion, doesn't matter, I'm out. Are we working this hard to attract these kind of girls? Are we working hard, guys, to attract genuine women? That's what happens when you trick. Motherfuckers will out here tell you, oh man, it's the same thing. It ain't the fucking same. I would never be with a girl like this. There's no fucking way you could see me. There's no fucking way a girl I'm fucking with. That's the kind of mindset she got. And you can't see that shit? Just the kind of mindset a girl you out in public with? I'd rather be with a fucking 7, bro. That at least fuck with me. That at least care about me. That is not gonna be. She's literally, I think she's a corn star. That's what she is. I mean, she's on OnlyFans. That's what you get, guys. When you're a guy that thinks, oh, my success, I'm gonna get on monk mode. I'm gonna go in the corner and go work hard. When I get done working hard, girls like me then. That's what happens. Look at Simp. Calvin Stevens right here. King Simp. She's bad as fuck. This is the loser mindset. A woman's looks are so important to you that who she is as a person doesn't turn you up. That shit's sad, bro. That's fucking sad. Now, see, they got some guys in here with at least some dignity who's saying she's ugly because of that mindset. If you're a man that can't decipher between a woman's attitude and who she is as a person versus her looks, if her looks is all she needs to come, you a simp. That's who you are, bro. That's who you are. She ain't doing that shit for fucking clout. That's who she is. That's who she is. So I want to challenge you guys, right? I want to challenge y'all. Working your ass off to build a business, to get further in your career. Do not wait. Do not fucking wait, bro, to start getting better with women. Do not wait to start getting better with women. You got to learn how to get good with girls now, bro. Because it's going to happen to you, bro. The most beautiful women in the world know how to finesse. Pick the right girl, bro. Don't be a fucking target, man. There's no way somebody could humiliate me like this. There's no fucking way. I refuse to be humiliated. A girl I'm out here spending money on, out here telling the fucking world that if I lose, she's out. All the work you put in, all the suffering you put in, you spending a bag on the chick just to smash. How many dudes she didn't let hit for free, bro? How many motherfuckers she didn't let hit for free, and you worked your hardest to get the least? That shit is crazy. You telling me you gonna bust your ass to be a Bellator champion, and that's when you get to do the most? I gotta put in more work now. Guys, you have to be better with women now. You cannot wait till when you're extremely successful to start working on girls, because they will finesse the fuck out of you. All right. If you're a guy who has a busy schedule, you're trying to work on yourself, you're trying to make something out of yourself, and you want to date women, you want to learn how to attract the right quality girls without falling for the okie doke, without falling for the girls who want to use you, man. Look in the chat, bro. Click that link, man, and book a free call. I know you're working on yourself. I know you're busy, but don't settle, bro. Settling, this is what they get you. Same thing with the last guy who called on. You settle, you accept anything, and then they finesse you, bro. They finesse you. They don't give a fuck. Y'all already know. You be watching me. I don't even got to say shit no more about female nature. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to show you what these girls think. They don't give a fuck. Yeah, work your ass off, bro. Work to be successful. If you not on game with us, we're going to take everything you got. We're going to use you. She'll sell your ass a dream, let you hit a couple times, make you think she like you, and she going to take everything you got. And the moment you stop being that winner, she's out. All right? Can't fall for this shit, bro. It's a real world. Y'all think dating is like a game. Y'all think this shit I'm talking about is like I'm making it up. This is the real world. This is what men are dealing with. This is what the men are dealing with. Azik.
Yo, how's it going?
What's good, bro? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm chilling. Y'all, so I got a question. Like, I feel like I'm stuck like in the middle. Like I'm working on myself. You talking about working on yourself and then getting better with women. I had a question before that, but since you saying that, like I feel like I'm in a field where it's like I'm around a lot of female, but the females is more like my friends, and I don't step it up to the escalation of that or know even if I can get there.
So where are you meeting these girls?
Work.
Okay, that's the problem.
So no work then.
No, you gotta, bro, because you're busy, you cannot settle. You're still settling.
Mm-hmm.
Go and make yourself attractive so you don't have to deal with the women that you have to involve your money in. You shouldn't be meeting women at work. You should be able to meet women everywhere else. On dating apps.
But
why
then,
aren't you on dating apps?
I don't know. I feel like Instagram is like a good dating app in itself.
But then why are you meeting them on there?
I meet some on there too, but the majority or like the ones I'm close to, the ones that like actually talk to and stuff like that, is at work.
I mean, that's what you told me. The majority of them at work, right?
Yeah. So it'd be like if it's like if I know like 3 girls at work, I'm talking like 3 girls at work, then it's like maybe I meet like 2 on Instagram, something like that.
There's no way you should be mixing your business with pleasure.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There's no way.
Okay.
All right, you should be making yourself attractive to not involve. I just help you explain that women will ruin your fucking life, and you gonna sit up here and ask me if I deal with it. They will get you fired, bro.
I feel you, but they be coming on to me and stuff like that. And
you have to fuck them. You wouldn't have to fuck them, bro, if you had bitches elsewhere. That's my point.
Yeah.
If you valued your fucking purpose and your job, you wouldn't need to fuck with girls who what. Why would I risk my money if I'm already getting pussy?
So where should I? Oh, so I should be on more dating apps then and stuff like that. Then
yes, you should meet women everywhere except the places where you make money.
All right.
It's because you're in scarcity, bro. You're not meeting enough women. You're not meeting enough a large volume of women to where you have options.
Okay, so check this out then. You say a large volume win. Like I be DJing in the club at nighttime. And that's
the worst bitches on planet Earth. Club hoes is what you're asking me about?
I be just trying to fuck. I ain't trying to like meet them long term, whatever like that. But like if they feeling me, I want to close it on the night or at least close it within that week.
Okay. So what do you how many girls have you smashed this year from DJ?
None, not from DJ.
So why are we even considering that? Well, that's not even a avenue for you, bro. It ain't fucking working. If they were so into you, you've been fucking them.
But I don't escalate it to that point sometimes. I feel like that's where I mess up. So
what is it, bro? Is it that you're not escalating it? Well, tell me the truth. What exactly is going on? What is it?
Nah, you're right about the scarcity. I'm not gonna lie and like act like I'm not in scarcity sometimes. I do be in scarcity. But then when I'm in scarcity, I'll flirt with the girls at my job or the ones that I meet in DJing or whatever like that. But it don't ever go nowhere, and that's the problem.
Because okay, if the girls are meeting you, if you're DJing and the girls are not fucking with you because they don't find you attractive.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go back to the beginning problem. You're not attractive enough. This is why you're trying to fuck with girls at your job. And if you were attractive enough, you definitely will be fucking girls as a DJ. So we got to work on you. You have to be a more attractive version of yourself.
I see what you're saying.
So that when you put in the work to make yourself better, you become what women want. You're not so much in scarcity.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Good looking fit. I appreciate you, man.
All right, man.
All right. I'm holler.
All right. I'm telling you guys, man, 99.99% of men's problems come from scarcity. Picking the wrong girl, cuffing 304s. This shit is crazy. Because I'm not getting no ass, I go pick the worst girl for me. Literally. Why not take the time to make yourself better so you can find a genuine girl? What the fuck? Or worse, I'm going to go work on myself to be successful and then pick the worst of the worst girls. Jeez. Root.
Hey, how's it going, Fit?
What's going on, man? What you got for me?
I've got a question about scheduling. You know, you kind of touched on this earlier before. You know, when you got like a busy work schedule, it's kind of hard to like get that balance going. So I'm kind of coming across that right now.
Okay.
Like I feel like I have no time during the weekdays to like see any girls. And then the weekends come and, you know, I got my dad coming in town this weekend. I'm not going to ditch him to go on a date with some random girl. And then next weekend I'm flying out to go see my mom. You know, she's in another state. I'm like, damn, it's like 3 weeks of, you know, not being on a date. And then the weekend after that,
you got a big problem. Let's stop you there. If you listen to me earlier, I said guys who have a busy work schedule, who are working a lot, you need to set up a lifestyle where you're not having to chase so much ass. It's not gonna fucking work. I don't have time to chase bitches, bro. So what that tells me is you don't have enough lead flow, or you don't have a rotation that you like. You might be getting pussy every now and then, but it ain't with girls that you actually like because they will be staying.
Yeah, it's just like the way I, you know, do get girls is like, it's not so much through like the, hey, you know, like come slide through for like half an hour and let's have our fun and leave. You know, it's like a bit more of an experience behind that. I'm not like paying these girls, you know, and like drowning them in gifts, but it's usually like, hey, let's go to a bar. Like, hey, you know, let's go like, go to a museum or something and then come back to my place. You know, I feel like I'm just not at the position right now where I can hit them up at like 7 p.m. and say, hey, come on over for half an hour and then you can leave. And
I didn't say you got to do that.
But like, how would I be able to balance that if, you know, I don't have that much time in the evening?
Okay. You got enough time to go to the fucking museum with them. Well,
yeah,
how you got that much time?
No, that's what I'm saying. Is like, I don't have time for that anymore. You know?
So, okay, how are you meeting girls? I'm confused. Where are you meeting girls at? How are you meeting them?
Before it was usually on apps, you know, through like Bumble, through Tinder. It'd be a weekend thing too. So, you know, I've never really been the kind of guy to be able to go on weekday dates. So that's why I allocated my weekends towards that. And now I'm like, damn, like even my weekends are getting busier, but I don't want to go back to like beating my meat.
Okay,
So
the last girl you slept with, bro. When was it? How long ago was it?
2 weeks ago.
How did you meet her?
It was a Friday night. It was a Bumble. It was a dating app.
Okay, and you slept with her on a Friday night?
Yeah.
Was that the first day you met her?
Yeah.
What city are you living in?
New York City.
Okay. So if you have a busy schedule, all my guys with busy schedules, you need to allocate time that you spend to interactions with women, to setting up dates with women. If I'm working X amount of time, are your days in your calendar?
What do you like? Is it scheduled?
Do you have every hour planned of every day?
I mean, it's not on my calendar. I have it in my mind because
No bullshit.
Every day, but
okay, you wasting time. You don't. I guarantee you, bro, that you're leaving a lot of time on the table. Just because you're working doesn't mean that if you had better structure, you wouldn't be able to date quality girls and work. So I need you to calendar your entire day.
Got it.
Let me show you mine. You don't think I'm bullshitting? There's no fucking way you're going to be a successful guy and have, I don't say successful. There's no way in the fucking world you're going to be able to make a lot of money and be successful with girls when you're bullshitting.
Right.
My entire days are in my calendar. There's no, how the fuck am I have, hold up, let me put this out.
Yeah.
Every hour of my day, I have shit to do. As you can see, right now, let me pull this up. This is what I'm supposed to be doing around this time. It's in my calendar. I can't guess. There's no fucking way. I got too much shit to do to be fucking hoping for. No, every day needs to be in my calendar.
Got it. Yeah, I did.
And then you will find time. Well, okay, this time that I'm spending, that I'm wasting, I can be putting this time into dating real quality girls. Or if I'm going on a fucking date, right? I can take more time to find a quality girl. And if you're sleeping with girls, what happened to the girl 2 weeks ago? How come you didn't fuck her?
No, I did. It's just,
I don't
know. I didn't want to do it again.
Right. So that means you're not getting the kind of girls that you want.
Right. Yeah.
So you got to go back to the drawing board. You got to set your life up to where you're getting consistent quality women coming to you. You can't just guess, bro. Calendar, timer. Calendar, timer. You're not going to be a successful man in your work life and your relationships by guessing. It ain't going to happen.
Got it. All right. Calendar.
So, calendar and timer. I got a timer I set for activities and actions and tasks that I need to complete. I only do the task in the time that I'm setting for it. Nothing else. I'm not texting. I'm not calling. I'm not on Instagram. I'm actually working. You do that. If you go put tomorrow in your calendar, bro, from hour you're up to hour you go to sleep, I guarantee you're going to find several hours that you're wasting.
Got it.
And that's the time that you need to dedicate, right? Mm-hmm. To improving who you are, whether it be a photo shoot, whatever, going to approach how to girl so you can find that quality girl that you actually want to keep seeing. So when you do fuck her, you want to see her again. And when you see her again, now you don't have to worry about working so hard to get pussy every week because you have this girl that you can sleep with. And then you could do it with another girl. And now, I got a dating life on autopilot.
Yeah, that's a good point. All
right.
You've got to get a better rotation going, so I appreciate it.
All right, man.
All right. Thank you for the advice, Fit. Appreciate it.
Have a good one. Guys, you cannot guess. All my busy guys, bro. There's no fucking way. I cannot hope to, my schedule needs to be in it. There's no way. How am I gonna fucking sit up here and guess? Every hour needs to be planned. And this is just phase one of what I do. Everything else is in my alarms. You put everything in your calendar, right? And then you set alarms for the things that are important so you don't forget them. When it's time to work, you set a timer to work. You do nothing else but work. You will find a lot of time that you're wasting. And that time you can spend on improving yourself to get higher quality girls so you're not having to chase so much pussy to get pussy. Or else you're going to be a serial meat beater. You're going to be a masturbating champion. If you don't do that shit, you ain't going to never get no ass. All right? Let's get to the super chats, man. Jordan with the $5 super chat. Thanks for the help, Fit. Was wondering why you need 300 grams of protein a day. I thought the recommended intake was 1 gram per pound per body weight. Well, I don't need 300 grams. I just choose to eat a lot of protein because I want to stay lean and muscular, right? I want to remain as lean and aesthetic as possible. And the more protein I consume, moderately, so I would say around 200, 250 for me, I tend to stay leaner. The more protein in my diet, the leaner I am. For me. B Scales, the $10 super chat. Hey, Fit, how to get women to acknowledge me? I tried to code approach in the grocery store, and the girl said, pay for my groceries. Also, I hope you're still not mad at me. I'm just alone and need help. I don't remember why I should be mad at you, bro. But you get women to acknowledge you by being more attractive. If you approached a girl at the grocery store and she told you to pay for her groceries, she automatically looked at you like a trick. She did not deem you as a guy she wanted to deal with romantically, and she figured, how can she get some money out of you? So you got to become the guy that women want to deal with. And then once you become that guy, women won't look at you as an easy bag. Stop letting these girls finesse y'all, man. This finessing shit is getting out of control. These girls, it's so bad that they're telling us they're finessing us now. They don't even gotta hide it. The girl on the fucking internet telling her, I'm gonna lead a motherfucker if he don't be a champion. How the fuck are we letting girls say this shit and still fucking with them? You motherfuckers have to believe me. When I said, hey, girls are hypergamous, you just have to listen to FedEx. No, I could just show you. Look, she's saying the same thing I'm telling you. She will leave you if you stop being a fucking champion. My bro, we're gonna let them finesse us and say it and be oh my God. Oh my Lord. They don't care. Become a better man or suffer. And don't deal with them when you become that man, don't deal with trash. Bruce Wayne with the $2 euros. What jobs have time freedom? Love you, Fit. Basically, you got to ask yourself, what can I do at hours I schedule? And I would say delivery services, Uber is probably the best one. Sales, not so much at the time you schedule, but sales for the majority. A lot of sales openings are remote. I wouldn't say sales is time freedom. I would say mostly delivery services will give you the best time freedom. Delivery services. Uber is probably the best one. Uber is probably the best one. The Village Beast with the €5 I mean, I keep saying euros. $5. Appreciate you, man. My man Dark God 580 with the $10. Appreciate you, bro. Diego with the $2. Appreciate you, bro. Advice for finding your purpose / career for you. First of all, you need to get a job that's giving you income. Once you have that, you need to ask yourself what you like. I am somebody that believes that whatever you want to pursue as your purpose, you have to enjoy. You can work a job that you don't give a fuck about, but whatever your purpose needs to be, is going to be, it has to be something you enjoy. When I explained to you guys what my journey was earlier, you can kind of put together why I'm doing this shit. What led me to start making content like this? Because I've been fascinated by helping men. I've been fascinated with the dynamics of men and women. Like, I've enjoyed it. It doesn't feel like work. This is my fucking 61st live stream. Or I'm just sitting up here answering questions. There's no fucking way you could fake that. I don't think there's no way. There's no way. If you were just doing this shit because it was it's no fucking way. You have to enjoy what you're doing or it won't last long. Because it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to build an audience, it's gonna be tough to make money, but you gotta enjoy what you're talking about. You gotta enjoy whatever you're trying to get good at. I enjoy helping men become better. And that makes it easy for me. It's not a fucking job to sit up here and talk to you motherfuckers and answer y'all questions for 2 hours. Because I feel like I could actually make an impact and help you become a better person. But if I didn't enjoy it, it would be like, oh my God, you probably do a couple and you're done. So if you find what you legitimately enjoy doing, ask yourself, how can what I enjoy doing, how can I monetize that? And because you enjoy it, you're going to do whatever it takes, no matter how hard it gets, to keep working on that thing because you enjoy it. And that's how you're going to get good at it. There needs to be some level of passion that you have to whatever your purpose needs to be, in my opinion. Thoughts on Brandon Carter's NBA accounting? Oh, my man Brent never broke again? I think that shit was wonderful. That's kind of how Bruce Wayne with the $2 euros. So anybody that doesn't understand, he's saying my man Brandon Carter got a accounting system, MBA, never broke again. Basically, he has like 5 bank accounts. I have something similar. I have 5 checking accounts. And I think that's a great way to never be broke again. And I would take mine a step further. Not only do you need 5 checking accounts, I don't think you need 5 bank accounts, but you need 5 checking accounts. And the moment, and that shit is really powerful. The moment you have money coming to only one account is getting money. Right now I got 5. One account gets all the money. There is no fucking, there's no, that account is only for receiving money. Other accounts, tax. I have a whole different bank account for taxes. A whole different bank account for savings. You got to separate that shit, bro, because you got to know exactly what your numbers are. If you don't know what your numbers are, you're going to be bullshitting. And then on top of that, you got to track your fucking spending. You have to. I have a fucking alarm at 10 a.m. every morning to go through my spending. Lost a lot of money in 2023 by being a fucking idiot, not tracking my spending, and I was getting fees taken out of my business account that I didn't realize because I wasn't tracking it. When you track your spending, I use Copilot. You track your spending, you know exactly what you're spending your money on. I guarantee you, you will find thousands of dollars that you can be putting into shit that's gonna make you a better person. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. You'll be like, what am I doing? And it will show you the numbers. I'm not gonna pull my shit up, but it'll show you numbers. I've already saved like $3,000 this month from just tracking my fucking money. I'm like, I'm spending too much here. Gotta cut back. Ooh, I can spend more money here to improve my life. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. So you got to track your spending. You got to have different bank accounts, and you also have to track your spending every day. Every fucking day. Everything. You need to have an obsessive nature, guys. Your food needs to be tracked. Your water needs to be tracked. Your money needs to be tracked. Everything must be tracked. You can't, there's no fucking luck to success, guys. There's no such thing. I don't believe in it. I believe in, and this is something I learned from Brandon. I want to make failure impossible. How do I make me failing impossible? Fuck luck. I'm gonna do everything everything is gonna be impossible for me to fail. Because I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna track everything. I'm gonna know everything so I get the best outcome. My man Jay dripping the $5. Why do you say don't try to get with girls at your job? What if they like you? Well, you're asking me this because you're not getting no ass. And because you're not getting no ass, you have to fuck with girls at your job. Because if girls outside of your job liked you and were trying to fuck with you, you wouldn't need to deal with girls at your job. All right. If this is what you look like, if this is your thumbnail, this is what you look like, you got to experiment with a different hairstyle. Them sideburns, too damn big. All right, they sideburns, or I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that a mustache haircut? Is that a beard? It looked like you got long ass sideburns. You got to experiment with your look. Women need to like you outside of your job. Only broke people ask me those questions. There's no motherfucker that's making good money asking me that kind of shit. No way. How much for veneers roughly? It's gonna cost you around 15 to 20. But you can get it in Colombia for about 6 or 7 really good ones. But if you're doing it in the US, it's gonna cost you around 15 to 20K. Thoughts on sports betting? Not a form of putting my money into things that I can't control, bro. I'm sure it works. I'm sure people do it and make money. I'm putting the chips on me. I refuse to put my fucking dollars. The betting shit is the same. Listen, poor people bet, rich people bet. Rich people bet with money they don't give a fuck about losing. Poor people bet with money that they can't afford to lose. I'm gonna say that again slowly for you motherfuckers in the back. This is betting for you. Rich people bet on with money they don't care about losing. Poor people bet with money that they can't afford to fucking lose. What if you are not making six figures a month minimum, multi-millions, you shouldn't be touching. People who make that kind of money don't put their money in betting. They wait till they have money they can't even use. The rich, they don't fucking use their savings to bet. They don't fucking use their fucking funds and business income to bet. It's all the poor people that do that dumb shit. Rich people got so much fucking money, they bet with money. They don't give a fuck about losing. The poor, I only made $1,000 this month. Let me bet $100, see if I can make $1 million. It ain't gonna happen. Bet on shit, and they'll recommend you broke. They'll recommend you bet too. Put the fucking money into things that are gonna improve your life. Gambling is a fucking addiction. That shit'll ruin your life, bro. Don't you fall into that shit. Don't you fall into that shit. All right. All right. Let me put the link in the chat. I'm gonna take a couple more callers, guys, and then we out for the day. If you in the chat waiting on me, turn on your camera. Let me put the link in here to join the chat. Let me put the link in here to join the chat. Hopefully, guys, by next Thursday, we could be celebrating. We're gonna have a live stream celebrating 400K. It might happen by Thursday, it might happen by next Thursday. But appreciate all you guys who are showing support, tuning in. Let's keep this shit going. We're going to the moon, baby. We're trying to take everything. We're trying to recreate the dating game. I'm gonna give you guys every ounce of energy I got to help you all. Just show up every Tuesday and Thursdays. Only reason I miss a Tuesday and Thursday is if I gotta travel or I have an event or something like that. But it ain't gonna be often. All right. So we're taking this shit to the moon. You guys get to come ask me questions every week. There's no fucking excuse. This is the 60th fucking 61st. So get here. All right. All right. If you got a question, join the link. Join the link. Click the link. And I'm gonna take a couple more guys before we're done. Okay, there's more super chats. Never mind. If you start IG from scratch, how many shoots a month? If you start IG from scratch, I recommend that you have some kind of educational channel where you're either teaching about something or you're using that channel in combination to highlight yourself attractively, but also to teach some shit. Because you need to be creating a personal brand. It's not enough just to have nice photos. You need to create some kind of status as well. I told you, motherfuckers, this shit is getting hard. Money ain't enough. Looks ain't enough. You got to have everything. So if you start on the IG, teach some shit. Go learn some things that you can teach. Build a personal brand behind you. All right. With a nice image so you can create some status for yourself. People are blowing up every day. There's a new creator blowing up every week. Why can't he be you? You motherfuckers are way too creative for this shit to be sitting here living a mediocre life just because you don't want to fucking try hard. Better go find out whatever you're good at and start making videos. Create a personal brand. You can create status. Status is not reserved for the ultra talented in the music industry anymore, the ultra talented in the acting industry anymore. Everybody has their own specific talents. There's no way you should be sitting in life mediocre just because you don't want to put in some fucking effort. All right. And if you're going to do a photo shoot, I say do one every 60 days. Every 60 to 90 days, do a new photo shoot. My man Shadrik with the 39 Czar. Second date is in 2 weeks. What's the text frequency? Hey guys, let him know. Let him know what's gonna happen on that fucking date. This motherfucker say second date is in 2 weeks. Yo, boy, these girls be fucking fooling the fuck out of you motherfuckers. You set a date with a girl and she set a date for 2 weeks out. Motherfucker, she lied. Hey guys, let him know. Let him know what she gonna do on that fucking before that date. Tell him in the chat. Hey, my man should drag. I'm gonna let the chat tell you what the fuck is gonna happen. What the hell is gonna happen? It ain't gonna happen. She gonna flake on your ass. This shit ain't never going. A girl set a date 2 weeks out, bro. What's the text frequency? Motherfucker, she ain't fucking with you. That's what do y'all understand that girls make themselves available immediately? Do y'all understand that? The majority of girls I fucked them the same day. The same day or within 3 days. It has never been longer. If a girl takes, she needs to plan a date for a week, 2 weeks out, she's bullshitting you. Motherfuckers say text frequency. Bro, she over there, Tyrone rearranging her gut. She telling your ass second date is in 2 weeks. This is it right here. She'll give you immediate day, week when she wants you. Bro, she ain't even gonna give you week. She gonna give you immediate day. If a girl wanna fuck with you, what? 48 hours. She gonna show up, I guarantee you. She will drop everything she's doing to fuck with you. I mean, come on, bro. This is what I mean by you can't convince me motherfuckers out here getting hoes. Which girls y'all dealing with? The girls I'm fucking with? I see you and I coach guys to deal with women. If a girl wants to fuck with you, you meet her today. And she legitimately wants to fuck with you. You telling me she gonna tell you 2 weeks? Come on, bro. Come on, man. This girl canceled her plans with her friends to just see me. Exactly. Bro, I've had girls cancel nail appointments, hair appointments, travel 2 hours. Man, what y'all talking about? What? If a girl want to fuck with you, bro, nothing comes first. You already know women are fucking hypergamous. You think she finna fuck up a chance with a solid dude? There's no fucking way. All right. I'm going to take 2 more guys. Quick. Make your question straight to the point, bro. Ban.
Yo, FedEx, what's up?
It was good, man. What you got for me?
How do you deal with like girls that you like match online, right? And then you want to link up, and then they're like, "Oh, do you have a friend for like my friend, right?"
Oh, they don't give a shit when she's not attracted to you.
No, she's like attractive, but she's down to come, right? And
she's not attracted to you. She ain't attracted to you. Let's use our brain, right? Let's think about this, man. All right?
Yeah.
A girl is attracted to me. She wants to fuck me. Why the fuck would she involve anybody else? Whenever you hear women say, "Do you have a friend for my friend?" They're trying to get drinks. They're trying to get food. They're trying to get an experience from fucking with you. This is how you know a girl likes you or not. The more she needs to show up, the less she likes you. Take that to the fucking bank. So the more she needs to show up, the less she likes you. If there needs to be a fucking ceremony, if there needs to be fucking events that need to be, she ain't fucking with you.
So in other words, you're like saying she needs to be super high interest.
Why would you deal with anything less, bro? Why would you want to go out with a girl that doesn't find you attractive enough to want to fuck you? She needs her friends to come to get so they can both get something out of this. Damn, this motherfucker's so ugly. Me and my friend got to get some food or drinks before we.
The thing is, like, she's the cuter one, right? Because I asked for her friend's picture, and then we FaceTime, and then she showed me her friend. I'm like, nah, like, there's no way. Like, even if I had a friend, like, there's no way my friend is like smashing her friend because she's not attractive. So
that means she thinks you're ugly. Boom. Think about what just happened there. You just set yourself up. I'm trying to fuck a girl. She's cute. Look what you just told me, bro. I'm trying to fuck a girl. She's cute. She goes and gets her ugly friend. That means she thinks you're ugly, so she's expecting you to have another ugly friend. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, y'all motherfuckers don't be reading between the fucking lines, bro. Oh my god, bro.
It's a wrap. No, usually like I just passed because like I know my friends. Like my friend is not gonna like agree to like fuck like an ugly chick. So even a slow
But
Tuesday.
man, she thinks you're ugly. That's why she invited. Why would a girl go invite a ugly friend if the guy she's going out with is hot?
Okay, so hear me out. So like the girl I'm talking about, like she lives in my city, but her friend was like visiting from like out of city. So it's like they want a girls' nights out, but she don't want to go by herself. She wants to bring her
Yeah,
friend.
she needs
So that was
food.
the scenario.
She needs food. I've had girls leave girls' nights out to come fuck with me. Stop making these excuses, bro. Listen, when a girl likes you, she doesn't put barriers in your way. The more she needs to fuck with you, the less she likes you.
Bet. Cool. I appreciate it, man.
All right, look, I'm looking at you, bro. Get close to that camera. Get close to that camera. Get close. I don't know what's going on with your hairline. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Bro, my hairline's straight though.
Look, you want me? Let's get on it. Let me bring you on here. Can I bring you on here? I don't know what's going on with you, bro. Look. What is going on with your head?
What do you mean?
Bro, what do you mean? What do I mean? Bro, who is your fucking barber?
Bro, I'm trying to grow out my hairline. Like I'm using minoxidil and finasteride. So like when I go to the barber, like I'm not letting them like cut back.
It's not about cutting back, bro. What the fuck is on the side? What is that on the side?
On the left side or the right side?
The left one for you.
The left side?
What is touch this? Do this. What is that?
Here?
Why is there more hair coming down this way?
Because I'm trying to grow my shit, bro.
But like, that's not how you grow it. You need to have a lineup before you grow it, bro.
Yeah, but like I stopped lining up because I want to like grow it out, and then like I want to do like the hair transplant. So the barber just told me like just like keep using minoxidil, finasteride, and then
but listen to me. You have hair coming down here.
Yeah, usually like I line up like a rectangle, right? But I stopped doing that because I'm trying to like grow like everything out, and then my barber said it's better to know like where my natural hairline like stops, and then when I get a hair transplant, then he can work backwards. But for right now, like I'm not like like cutting back.
But there's no way, Dan, that your hairline is gonna start over here. Which fucking hairline is gonna start over here? This hair that is growing right here, bro. What is going on with that?
The left side, this side?
No, I'm talking about in the front of your head.
Oh, here.
Take your left hand.
My left side, yeah.
Go forward. Down. Down. What is that? That is hair, right?
Yeah.
Why is it going to the curve?
Because, bro, I don't line my shit. You know how like you line your hair like rectangular? If I did that, that's my natural hairline. But I'm trying to like grow out like the edges. But
that's not how you grow out the edges, bro. You don't let your fucking hair go like here. Listen, you can grow out your hair, bro. Right? With a rectangle, with a nice clean lineup, and grow out the size. I don't know.
If I do that, I'm gonna look like Stephen A. Smith. Like it's gonna look so bad.
No, it won't, bro. What are you talking about?
No,
this fire bottle, bro.
It's gonna go like real back.
No, it won't. I'm looking at your fucking hair. If you just lined up, if you just lined up where from the middle, boom, boom, line it up. Shave that fucking hair right there.
Here.
Yes, why you have that hair? Listen, guys, I can't clone myself enough to be y'all's personal image consultant for every dude. Right? I can help y'all as much as I can. But, bro, man, help me help you, bro. What the fuck is your barber doing? How the fuck is he letting you do that shit? Your hairline is never going to grow from right there.
I hear you, FedEx. No, I told him like personally not to like go back because my other barbers like fucked up my hairline. So I'm just trying to like
Listen,
growing out as much
yes,
as
I understand that you don't want to push your hairline back, but what I'm telling you is that your hairline that's not even a normal hairline. The way your hair is set up right now,
yeah.
even if you were to get a hair transplant, that's not where your hairline would start. You can still line yourself up to look good without having to have fucking half your hair coming on your forehead. Your hairline is not going to start way down there, bro. It starts in the middle of your head, regardless of if you do a hair transplant or not. So at least make yourself look decent. And then you grow your hair out. Fire this fucking barber, man. This motherfucker. You paying this dude for this shit? What are you paying him? What are you paying this barber?
Right now, like I go to the barber if I like grow like a huge afro, but like right now I just cut it myself.
Oh, that's fucking why. That makes sense. I'm over here blaming the barber. There's no way a barber doing
like,
this.
When I cut it up myself, I don't line up because I'm gonna fuck it up. But if I go to the barber, then I line it up. So that's why.
You got my problem with you guys is you guys are not self-aware of your image. That is a huge problem with you guys. So I need y'all to be able to look at yourself as, okay, this shit I'm doing is not making me look good. You cutting your own hair has no benefit to you whatsoever. That little 20, 30 bucks.
Bro, Austin cuts his hair, no?
No, he doesn't. He just lines his shit up. He doesn't fade himself. You're not Austin. You don't look like Austin.
Like,
I'm trying to compare yourself. Stop.
Austin Dada, like he cuts his hair. Like he said.
Show me a video of Austin cutting his hair.
No, like he's not like literally cutting his hair on like YouTube. Like he cuts his hair. Like he said that like on picture.
Okay, he doesn't cut his hair to look like that, bro. I've never seen Austin leave the house looking like that.
That's true.
So listen, yes, this is the problem with guys. You take what you hear and see, right? And then you don't put it in the right way. You just implement it. When you cut your own hair, make the shit look nice. Not for you're going out in public like that.
Nah, bro. I put on a hat.
You guys' self-awareness is extremely low. I look at myself and I literally judge myself. Like, bro, I can't be doing stupid shit like this. Like, what you're doing is not making you look good. Go to the barber. You do not need to cut your own hair. You're not Austin Dunham. And even when Austin cuts his hair, he doesn't make himself look worse. He makes himself look better.
All right,
if
bro.
you're not making yourself look better, maybe you should reevaluate how you cut your own hair.
All right, bro. I'll give you updates on Thursday. I'll hit.
Okay, I'm looking forward to you having the lineup.
Just don't roast me. Just don't roast me. So
I have to roast you. I'm the only person that's going. If I didn't roast you, you're gonna keep looking like this. That's the point. If I don't come on here and say, "Hey, motherfucker, stop doing this stupid shit," you will keep carrying on like this, and nobody telling you nothing. Please, all of y'all, come on the fucking live so I can tell you what the fuck is wrong with y'all. Because you motherfuckers, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. I need to roast y'all. It's for your own benefit, not mine. I'm the one trying to help you. I want you to look better so you can fuck these hoes so they're not inviting their friends to come on there because they think you ugly.
Hey, bro, I'm looking at the chat and some people are like saying it's a rainbow haircut. So I'm just curious. Like, bring those guys for chat. I want to see their hairline.
I mean, but bro, listen, forget the people in the chat. I'm saying, let me help you out. I'm here to make your life as hard as possible so the outside world gives you an easy life. I'm you guys' father. I'll be okay with it. Right? The harder I make your life, the easier the world treats you. The easier I make your life, I'm just lying to you and the world treats you like shit. If I didn't have this conversation with you right now, you would think that what you were doing was okay and you would keep looking like this. You had to go on a date, right? Did you go on a date looking like that?
Bro, I don't even go on dates right now. Like,
no wonder why.
I stopped going on dates, bro. It's a waste of money.
It's a waste of money to go on dates, but you're cutting your own hair looking like this.
I'm working on getting my bag, bro.
You're working on getting your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is that coming? Where's the bag? How long have you been working on this bag?
I'm getting there. Right now, I make just 60K, so I'm trying to get to 6 figures.
Okay. Why do you think that you not dealing with women is when you all of a sudden make 6 figures, your life is gonna be better?
Nah, like I used to go out like a lot, like on the weekends especially.
I didn't tell you to go out. I'm saying you can work on yourself. Start by getting a fucking haircut. You will look better. You wouldn't have to go out on the weekends to meet women. You can deal with women while you're trying to make 6 figures. You motherfuckers can't do more than one thing at the same time. Why? Why can't you improve your looks, date quality women, and make 6 figures? Why do you have to go to one extreme? You staying in your room, bro. Do you masturbate? You watch porn?
Nah, I watch your videos a lot to like, because I used to like do that in the past, and then it fucked me up because like I was supposed to hook up with this girl
Then you
and I
can't
couldn't
get it up.
get it up.
Right.
So from that experience, I'm like, fuck, that's like the worst feeling ever. So I just like went cold turkey. That was like the worst experience.
How long have you been? How long has it been?
Since I watched porn.
Stopped watching porn.
So this happened like before the end of summer 2023. So
you haven't watched porn in 6 months?
Yeah.
Have you masturbated?
Nah.
Have you had sex?
A couple, but not like the kind of girls I want.
Okay, so that's my point. Stop. You can work on several things in your life while working on improving your income. Everybody telling you that you need to go in the fucking corner and not deal with women is lying to you. I'm not expecting you. Stop. I'm not expecting you to go fucking break the bank. The reason why you think you need to stop dating is because you think I'm having to spend a lot of money dating. The reason you have to spend a lot of money dating is because they don't think you're attractive. The money you're going to have to spend, regardless, spend it on yourself to look better, highlight yourself in an attractive light so you don't have to spend so much money dealing with girls. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all to do. If I looked at your fucking income, if I told you to download Copilot, attach your fucking bank accounts, and I saw how much money you were wasting, I guarantee you could afford a fucking haircut.
Bro, it's not even that right now. Like I told you, like my plan right now, I'm saving up to like get a hair transplant, right? So that's why I stopped like doing the lineup. But I hear what you said about like how it makes my hair.
Why you don't even need a hair transplant? Where are you balding at?
Like my edges. You can't really see because it grew. Because I've been using minoxidil finasteride.
Why do you need a hair transplant? You don't need a fucking hair transplant,
my
bro.
edges, bro, my edges, you see like here, it's like fading, like it's thinning on the sides.
Well, that's not your edges. You letting your hair grow out. If you got a lineup, you would.
Bro, what I mean by like the edges is like it's miniaturized, right? Like it's not like thick, like the hair, like on the edges. Like I don't have like balding here, right? Like the usual male pattern, like baldness.
So why are you getting a hair transplant? You gonna get a hair transplant for your edges?
Yeah, bro. Why not?
How much is it gonna cost you?
Bro, like if I have to travel to Turkey, like minimum like 3 to like 6K.
Okay, guys, this is my point. I can't help you. So you're gonna spend $6,000 on something you don't fucking need when you can just get a lineup, keep using minoxidil, use that same fucking money to improve the rest of your life and fuck bitches. Why are you going to spend $6,000 on a hair transplant you don't need?
Bro, prevention is better than cure. Like I'm not.
I can't help you out, bro. You're gonna spend 6 bands on something you don't need when you could just take that money, get a lineup, keep using minoxidil, get in better shape, dress better, so you can be attractive to girls. You're gonna spend $6K on a fucking hair transplant and still be average looking.
What chat? What do you think? Like, what do you think about my hairline? Should I get a hair transplant? Like the edges?
Guys, please help him out. He don't want to listen to me. He need a fucking hair transplant. They're laughing at you in the fucking comments, bro. This shit is fucking hilarious.
I want to listen to what the chat has to say too. Right?
Yeah, go scroll. I'm agree with what they're telling you, bro. This is unbelievable. We don't want to talk to you, bro. Exactly. You're trying to grow it. Look what somebody told you.
I'm getting roasted.
You're trying to grow hair where it shouldn't be. What are you doing?
So what you're saying, I shouldn't get a hair transplant. I should just like keep using minoxidil and finasteride.
Yes, and save $6,000, improve the rest of your fucking life, get a lineup, do a photo shoot. Wait, have you done a photo shoot before?
No.
Okay, so this dude, guys, let's look at this, guys. He's gonna go in debt. You're gonna save up 6 fucking bands to do something you don't need to do, and you still won't get no hoes. The moment you finish that fucking transplant, you still won't get no bitches.
All right,
Because you're doing the guys, this is the problem. You're doing shit that doesn't make any sense. You're doing things, bro. Why would you spend $6,000?
I hear you. I'm gonna get a head, not a head transplant. I'm gonna get a lineup. I'm gonna do a photo shoot, and when I do all this, I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna update you with the results.
So you've been waiting 6 months for a hair transplant. So you've gone 6 months with fucking girls you're not even attracted to, all because you've been doing shit that you just had to ask for help. Look at that, guys. 6 months of your life, if you just asked for fucking help, I could have saved you. 6 months of your life. Somebody said pay for your IQ test. Yo, these motherfuckers are evil. I gotta let you go. Bro, guys, this is what I mean by please ask for fucking help. You guys are just doing shit. You're going in the fucking blind, not getting the right help, and you're not doing the right thing. Just ask for help. Let me save you time and money. You're welcome. I just saved you $6,000, bro.
Yo, who's that saying I should get on the gym or like what? I should tune up.
You got a good physique?
Someone's talking shit in the chat.
You have a good physique.
Bro. Like, why not? Like, that's my physique.
It ain't okay. Let me help you out. It still ain't getting you no hoes. it ain't getting you no business.
I get hoes, but not like I told you, right? Not like the top of the shelf, but like still hoes though.
If you're not getting the results that you want, why are you going to extremes? To look, the hair you're trying to grow, bro, it doesn't grow. You $6,000 you just saved.
$6,000, yeah, that's a lot, bro. But you did spend that on like getting your veneer, so
because veneer, I can afford it. You're not making enough money. You say you only making $60K. $6,000 of $60K is 10% of your fucking income. There's something you don't fucking need. And you talking about you're saving. I'm not dealing with girls right now because I want to save my money and get a hair transplant. Well, you $6,000 you would have saved. You'd have got a haircut. You'd have been doing a photo shoot. You could do a lot with $6,000, and you'd have been fucking a lot better quality girls. All right, bro. I gotta let you go. Right. I'm glad I could save you some money.
I appreciate it. Peace.
All right, bro. Guys, this is what the modern man deals with. All right, you guys. This is just ask for help, guys. A lot of you guys are just doing shit just to do shit. You don't know what's working. You're just hoping and you're wasting a lot of time and money. You're wasting a lot of time and money because you're just guessing and the shit ain't working. All right. Please, guys. I'm gonna give you guys another chance. If you have a question about your looks, your image, you're trying to figure out what you need to do that ain't working for you, please click the link in the chat. For your own sake, and book a free call. I don't know if I can help you, but I could probably help you. Let me help you save some money like my man. $6K. When all you have to do was get a fucking lineup. I'm telling you, a lot of you dudes are not ugly. Most of y'all are not ugly. Y'all just doing the wrong shit. Doing a whole bunch of that don't even work. Please, for your own sake, whatever you're struggling with, right? In terms of your image, your looks, trying to fit dating in your schedule, whatever you're trying to do. Let me get you out of monk mode. Let me get you out of wasting your time. Let me save you some money and not go dumping in some shit you don't need. Click the link and book a free call. All right. Okay, that lasted an extra 20 minutes. I didn't want to last. So I got to go to the rest of the super chats. My man, the Blaze podcast, the $2. How do I get out the friend zone? Well, if you put yourself in the friend zone, it's going to be very hard. But if you're in the friend zone and you want to get out, just ask the girl out. You shouldn't be letting yourself get in the friend zone to begin with. You shouldn't be friends with women that you want to sleep with just because you think that's the easier path. If you find a girl attractive, ask her out. If she tells you no, you move on with your life. You're a grown man. You got balls. Don't sit up there and be with a girl that doesn't like you just because you think that being her friend will eventually get you laid. Robert Sanas, the $3 Canadian. How dudes are doing everything but what's gonna work. Boy, this shit is crazy. 6 bands on a fucking hair transplant. All you have to do is get a lineup. I'm just asking. You spend 10 minutes with me and save $6,000. Hey, if you're a guy that wants to save $6,000, right, in 10 minutes, let me help you out. Because a lot of you motherfuckers come to me and you're doing everything but the thing that is working. And you're spending a lot of time, a lot of money, not getting shit done. The longer you spend doing stupid shit, the more money you waste. Okay? If you're tired of wasting money, click that link in the chat, book a call. Let me help you save some money. I could probably help you save $6K minimum. All right? That wouldn't have got you any different results. The thing is, you did, my man would have spent that $6K and still would have getting the same fucking results. You've been pissed. You've been down $6K and you ain't getting no ass. Whew. And then the hair transplant takes 6 months. The hair transplant takes 6 months. So you would have spent $6K, wasted another fucking year, and still wouldn't get no ass. Whew. Bro, save the money either for a business or real estate or take a trip somewhere that actually you want to visit. Yeah, not on a fucking hair transplant when you don't need it. Guys, it's super important to understand what is going to work for you. Right? A lot of you guys, I know there's a lot of information on the internet and you don't know what to do. That's where I come in. I can look at you like I looked at band, tell you what to fix, and help you become more attractive so you're not wasting time and energy. Advice needs to be tailored to you. If you want personalized advice for you to help you with your personal looks, so you're tired of wasting money and time, bro, before I head out of here, I'm going to post the link one more time, guys. Click that link, book a call. All right, guys, it was fun. Hope I can help some of you guys save $6,000 this year. And I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.